What up, what up, what up, man? How is your evening going? What is going on here? Let's see here. What the hell? Alright, okay, sorry, I was getting confused. On my light stream, it wasn't showing the game, it was just showing my camera, so I was super confused. Looks like everything's good to go. If you guys could just verify that you guys can hear me. I know the other night, apparently, could not hear me, and I did not know what was going on. So, I just appreciate that. Before we get fired up into trying to finish these off, man. Trying to finish these off for you guys. Let's, Anthony, you can hear and you can see everything. You can see the game. Like I said, my light stream is not showing me the game, and I'm super confused right now. But it looks like you can see it on YouTube, so we should be good to go there. I just want to verify. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing it on my YouTube side, so you guys should be able to see everything. So I won't worry about it anymore. We'll go ahead and dive in. We are making a change from our last stream. Just a slight change, nothing crazy. We're just going to try to get a little bit more pocket movement. We're going to work on run success down the line, but really those are the main two things. Just quarterback play has been solid. We're just going to try to improve it a little bit more, and then get some more looks at the running game. Like I said, the game I uploaded the other day, it's Colorado State. The running game was not very good at all, but last game against Bowling Green, yards per carry were perfectly fine. So it's one of those things. We're just going to go ahead and get some more games in, and we got a rivalry game, and we're just going to dive in, man. Like I said, we don't have many changes we're making. I'm making one change. Going to try it out to the quarterback auto subs, just to see. It should improve the gameplay. As far as them avoiding pressure, avoiding sacks, throwing the run, even some more scrambles. That's been the only knock I've really had with the quarterback play to this point. So let's see what they got here. Those are actually pretty tough, man. I really like those too. But we'll go all white. Someone recommended I use the Louisville playbook, so I am going to try the Louisville playbook. You all know I've been complaining a lot about playbooks, trying to find one that fits what I like to do. They recommended Louisville, so I'm going to give it a try. Oops, we already got that there. We're going to switch up our uniforms here. I think we're going to rock all for this. I think we're going to rock all black for this rivalry game. We should have an all black option in here somewhere. Apparently we don't have an all black. Okay. so we'll just make it ourselves. We don't have a black helmet? Okay, whatever. Black jersey, black pants, black socks. There we go. Now we just need a helmet. All these white helmets. Ooh. That might have to do. There's not a black one in here. Yeah, we'll go right here. There we go. Alright, sucks when I have a black helmet, but the white on the black is clean. Yeah, it is. I just didn't want to do it because I have them rocking white, you know what I mean?
Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico at Aggie Memorial Stadium, home to the New Mexico State Aggies. You know, we love coming to the land of enchantment, especially when we have an enchanting game like the one in store today. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the New Mexico State Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to team.
Alrighty. Appreciate you coming through, Anthony, by the way, man. Appreciate you taking the time on this Wednesday evening. Crazy to think that we're already on hump day, man. Crazy to think.
He thought about bringing that out for half.
Weeks going by quick.
Bring it to the 25. So the New Mexico Lobos offense takes the field. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
All right.
We say that, but we know differently. The blood is
I'm excited for this game. We're 2-2 versus 1-3. I like that they ran it right away. Oh my God.
everything just seems to be hyped.
Ran it right away.
Seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested.
Brought me out in a 4 wide receiver set
On the road, you want to take the nerves
to hit me with a run right away.
football. Really good job. The offensive line.
Yeah, man, time is flying, but I need to get to like March. Actually, I don't even say that. February 21st. I'm really excited for PGA Tour, but the reason I said March in the begin with is it's just so damn cold up here in North Dakota, man. And I am over it. March, at least, it's still cold in March, but at least it's like you can go outside a little bit, you know, it's not awful. Today our high temperature was like 8 or 9 degrees. Next week, our high temperature a couple days is like -10. What's up, Ron? Yeah, -10 for a high temperature, dude. I am just not interested. You're in AZ. This is your nice time of year. Where you at in Arizona?
I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define
I would love to live in Flagstaff one day.
as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your
come
best
on.
football in games like this.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water dogs, man. You can play touch
Oh man, freezing rain, that's not fun at all. That's dangerous.
so quick and so dynamic.
That's just so dangerous. Good D.
Be in, complete a big hit there, forces second down. That's
I'm trying to remember my...
That is how you close. And when a guy's
Hold
going
on.
to make a catch,
There's that button.
you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what?
I'm trying to remember my buttons. Right outside of Phoenix. Okay, so you're like in a suburb then, like Mesa or Gilbert or. Oh, pick that!
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys play defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, you got to catch that and make that a pick.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10.
All right, we held up.
And he
I gotta figure out.
get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
No first down. That's fine. We got the completion. We had a successful play, and it sets up now a 4th down situation where, yes, I'm going for it.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt.
It's kind of crazy, man. Like, this is the new dual
And with that, they break
Elite, Pulse Elite Pros, and I still have my. I mean, I'm using the broken ones that I glued together, right? But it has so many buttons over here. You have your mic monitoring off. You have your chat volume. You have your game volume. You have your mute button. Like, you have all these buttons. This one doesn't have it. It just has the volume button and a mute button.
after the last drive ended with a field goal. The kickoff team out there.
Do these work well on Heisman?
He'll bring it out from inside his own.
No idea.
For something a little
Basically, I build it for AA. Now, the thing with Heisman,
so New Mexico State
compared to, like, do you have Madden, Anthony?
as we take a look at our impact players for this one. What are you looking for?
So we
Jesse,
got,
for
oh,
getting
only 2 formations for,
They put the leaders of this football team
oh
on
no.
how these guys
Only 2 formations for single back? Louisville ain't gonna work.
These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
handoff to the lone back. Not much there.
So the reason I ask if you have Madden or not, right, is because this year in Madden, they made it so all Madden doesn't have, like, the artificial boosts. The teams just play smarter. But in college football, Heisman, they have those boosts. They have boosts to blocking. Oh my, let's go. Big run. That's our biggest run of the year. They have boosts to blocking. They have boosts to pass rush. You know, they have just boosts all around, right? So a lot of times with Heisman, you have to either deal with their boosts to blocking and all that stuff,
Threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40.
excuse me, or you actually have to tweak the sliders and stuff to get a little bit of a balance. Now, I don't like tweaking gameplay sliders, but what I will tell you is that whenever I drop these, you know, officially, you could try it on Heisman first, give it a couple games, and see what you need to change. Most likely, you'll need to change quarterback accuracy. If there's one thing, that'll be one thing for sure.
He's gonna pass.
And then if there's something else, it'd probably be like their pass blocking, which I don't touch those sliders on All-American, but for Heisman you kind of have to an extent. But I've also heard that these play really, really, like my last slider set before the patch messed it up, that they played really well on Heisman. So
New Mexico State now working from the red zone.
some of the things I just don't really know, you know. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. We're calling timeout. I totally screwed up that play. I was trying to move someone else in motion.
Make sure they have the right ball and everyone on the same page here.
Totally took away my RPO by doing that.
Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answer so far. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the Aggies get enough for the first down.
I'm lucky because I actually pressed the button to throw the RPO, and I did it too quickly or whatever, where it didn't register it. This is not a good play call here.
Off the play fake on first down.
No,
Pass rush gets there, gets home, gets him down.
I was trying to click R3 to throw it away.
Not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but
Didn't like that.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. He's looking to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get.
All right, we'll go 5 wide.
Really nice discipline by that receiver against
I like that. We'll go 5 wide right here.
It's going to be contested with a defender in your back pocket. He fights back to the football. He fights through contact and shows really strong hands on the catch.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
I tried to get it over to the corner. I mean, I did. I just, you know,
Up there, 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody
went a little too far.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And we're even here in the first. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
All right. They got 3, we got 3. Rivalry game, man. It should be a good one.
He'll bring it out. It's Miller. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football.
They ran it on their first play, last drive. Got that big run for like 15 yards or whatever it was. Then I think they threw it every play after that. I'm curious, this drive, if they'll run it a little bit more. Because they were doing RPOs last time too. So that they're calling options to run the ball. They're just swinging it out.
Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. They'll try to run for it. And they're able to get a
There we go, big stop.
stop here. See if they go for it on 4th.
Had a little bit of a sneeze attack, and holy crap, that was a really fast first quarter.
First quarter, and we are all locked up after
That first quarter just flew by.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
All right, so we do on our second possession here.
First time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Always
I will say, I like some of the shotgun plays and sets with Louisville. They don't have enough I form or single back. Here's a good run, 6 yards.
Absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical.
got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Well, they got 2 guys lined up over. The one of them's blitzing, yeah.
He's looking
Yep.
to throw. Pressure coming.
Oh,
They knocked him down almost immediately.
I stared him down to like, all right, is he gonna win? And I'm gonna chuck it up there, and their pressure just got there.
Information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the side
Shoot.
where this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive
Yo, Zach, I appreciate that, man.
Can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy?
I threw that. I was just throwing that one away. I went high.
Maybe get a chip on this dude because
Didn't have anything there.
too comfortable right now back there.
All right, we both went 3 and out. Appreciate the support, Zach, man. Who's your dynasty with?
They used him 3 times in that
And how many years in are you?
He's your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs.
All right, we're doubling their number one wide receiver. I think they're going to hand... I mean, they've handed it off out of... Nope, okay. Oh, yeah, we won that one. All right, game's getting a little defensive now. I like it. Here we go. There we go. Back to back to back, 3 and outs between us and them.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Watkins. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around. Yeah, the last drive.
Oh, nice. Wow, year 7. What school are you, or have you jumped around a little bit?
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football with little success. So this offense is going to...
I don't like any of that.
Running the football, you can tell.
I like that, though.
Got 3 on first down.
Should get somebody open over here.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, my...
Gets away from one. He's got space. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Oh, that's not much of a game to watch, Ron. That was a disaster.
You got to put the ball in his body. That throw
Why wasn't that DPI, though? So I get there in a zone. And I got a little confused here. Or they tricked me a little bit. Because see the linebacker? He's just running this way. I got my guy coming across the middle. So I'm like, okay, I'll hit him coming across the face of him. And that's when I throw it. It didn't help that these guys ran into each other over here. But I throw it, and he jumps up. And see how he stops it? I feel like that should be DPI. I don't know. I know they I guess they both have the right to the ball. But the way it looked was like he got there before. I don't know.
from the QB, and that leads to the
Obviously don't like throwing interceptions.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this
And I didn't think I made a bad read there. I thought I just was hitting one on a crossing route.
able to muster 3 points.
Yo, Kia, thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. Appreciate you.
Open this up and create some exposure.
You are helping me reach my goal, man. We are climbing towards
Put more speed on the field.
17,000, but we got to get 16,400 first, and you just helped me do that. Help me get a little bit closer. Thank you so much.
They just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around, see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones.
Started as an OC for New Mexico for 2 years, went to Marshall University for 3, went to Oregon for 2, now I'm in second year at Virginia Tech. Nice. Marshall's a school that I wouldn't mind having a dynasty with.
Quick strike complete. He's close
They'd be tough.
now, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny
You're in year 9. Hey, that's crazy. Have you won any national championships?
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Oh, good run.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And how about
That was a really good run.
run the football, be physical,
All right, they're about to
get downhill,
score a touchdown here.
Yeah, and it helps too when you got a running
Why
back
are they
like this guy. He just
And he will take it in.
All right. I was like, why are they throwing it? But I do like that play. Quarterback drop back, stepped up to scramble, threw it instead.
he catches it and does the rest, walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
You won. Marshall won a national championship. What? Sim Sports, nah, man. I started on the CPU versus CPU. We did a stream for it, right? And then they dropped their title update for College Football 25, and I was trying to work on. I was working on something else. I don't remember what it was. And everyone in the Discord started hitting me up, like just dropping. Anybody else having the gameplay play really weird after the patch? Like everyone's like, it was playing really, really well before, and then dropped this update, and now it's not playing very well. And I was getting YouTube comments on the same thing, and so I was like, all right, yeah, now we got to update this. But we're already 90% there. I went back to the OG set. If you guys aren't aware, went back to the first slider set I dropped of the year. The set that I thought played the best out of all of them. Take care, Ron. Be safe in the freezing rain. And just made like, now we're up to change number 3 from that set. We changed clock. That's 1. Changed the fatigue. That's 2. And now I just changed the quarterback auto subs, and that's number 3. That's it. Everything else here is straight up what it was. My first slider set I dropped for the game in July. Oh my God, Siggy, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. How did he come through there so fast? I was just waiting for my tight end to run across. Oh, they blitzed my running back. Okay, maybe block him. Oh no, that's why. Jeez. Guys, I've been sacked 3 times already. Oh, dude, I really liked how I was playing Siggy before the update, man. I really did. They took away the RPO and took away the run. Not how we wanted this drive to go. That sack killed it. We'll just take something underneath, you know. And the quarterback's cold, try to get him not cold.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store.
Let's see if we can get some pressure. We've sacked him once so far.
It's really important for them moving forward too to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last.
Definitely don't want to give up any more points before half. We do get the ball. Oh no! No! Was not expecting him to do that.
And listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time, you get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Again? Okay, we got him this time. That's big. If he got out of there, he was gonna run for a while. We're staying in our dime.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Quarterback on the move, still looking. At the 40, there he goes.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Defense covering it up.
Never lose your nerd. I've had my sliders and settings nailed down for a couple months and have great gameplay. There you go. Awesome, man. I'm really surprised that none of the patches have messed with that.
Did a great job of getting outside the pocket. The defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
The give to the tailback.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance.
Take a shot right here.
It's not super successful. You can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
He's back to throw on second down. And they couldn't hold off the heat. And
Let's get to half. Let's get out of half.
first half in the books.
Get through.
Join Kevin Connors. Halftime update.
I didn't want to throw an interception there. I was just like, I'll eat the sack.
I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first
All right.
game.
The Lobos will kick it
We're going on and score right here.
in the second half.
I want to attack them a little bit differently than how I've been attacking them so far.
Not to, instead, they'll take the touchback. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Low scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
And they have been bringing pressure. That's the one thing that I haven't really been accounting for is they've been bringing pressure.
They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
And then the only other thing is when they've been not bringing pressure and they've been dropping into coverage, I haven't really had a quick, you know, a quick throw that I could just get rid of the ball quickly.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, good D.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been
Powers, what's up, man? Welcome to stream. Appreciate you.
get the running game going. The interesting
We're in a dogfight.
try to change it up, but somehow
Rivalry game, though. We kind of expected it.
ground game.
All right, we got a manageable 3rd and 5.
Or he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got it at the 41. Third and short, trying to keep the chains moving.
They got to be manned up here. They got to be manned up here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Overthrew him, and I had him.
Way on third down.
No.
Completion there on third down. You've still got a half a football base.
Hit my 3-step and threw it.
Defense down.
Dude, screw the show. I'm pissed, man. The game still looks like it's on PS4. This was... Ah, man. Yeah, profile delete makes a big difference. I recommend it every time there's a title update. Man, this is the right call, too. This is the right throw. Hit my drop, let it go. I'm about to get hit, too. My only other option would have been the halfback right here. Hold on, let me get back to the show real quick and I'll answer your question, Cruiser Guy. So the show, the graphics, the screenshots, the graphics, everything, it looks the same as PS4. And it's like, you got games, you got graphics for college football, Madden 2K, you know, these other games, and then you got the show, and they're just so far behind. They didn't do anything to make the game look next gen. They didn't do anything gameplay wise. Like, I mean, I saw someone say they're on these same engines for the last all these years, and so yeah, you have these new shiny, oh, it's ball physics this or whatever. After the first week of playing the game, it's going to feel the same as MLB The Show 18, 17, 19, whatever, right? And that is frustrating when the game feels the same. And I get there's so much you can do with baseball, but you got that Japanese baseball game that blows the gameplay for the show out of the water. Graphically, gameplay-wise, everything. Blows it out of the water. The thing is but the thing is, Powers, so you worded the question in a way that isn't quite fair. So if you word the question, would you rather have graphics or gameplay, I would tell you gameplay. But you put /modes, right? And that is a problem because they don't give us anything for franchise. For example, 2K's got great graphics and they have great gameplay. The franchise gameplay is extremely solid. but their mode is dog water. My NBA is absolute dog water. And guess what game I'm hardly playing this year? NBA 2K. I have no desire to play it. Dynasty mode, even though it has its issues, the recruiting aspect and stuff is really fun. We know there's an issue with the progression. Madden franchise mode, again, bare bones compared to other games, but it works and it functions correctly. What are the two games I'm playing the most? Oh! Oh! There we go, big return. So, I mean, I would take... I mean, modes has to be there. So if you're not going to have the graphics, you have to have a fully featured in-depth franchise mode. And they are not doing anything for franchise mode. Nothing. Trade logic tuning, that's what they put on the back of the box. Let me tell you, if they were doing something worthwhile for franchise mode, that isn't the back. That's not what they're writing for franchise mode. They would talk about it. So I am very disappointed in MLB The Show. As of right now, I'm not buying the game. I didn't get it last year because they didn't do anything for franchise mode. And I'll tell you right now, even though the game is a tax write-off for me, I don't feel like buying the game and investing time on sliders for a franchise mode that's been the exact same as MLB The Show 21 and MLB The Show 22. Now, I did download the PGA Tour 2K25 demo immediately. I made my character. I tested the new swing mechanics, and that was it. I had other stuff. I got caught up. So then I wanted to stream. And I actually wanted to stream that, but I was like, you know what? I need to stream College Football first, and I don't know if people will tune in for the streaming of the demo. So I absolutely have that demo. That's a day one purchase. I'm buying whatever gets me the game on the 21st. I'm buying that. No fumble. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I'm excited to play the demo. I do wish they had matchmaking open though, so I could play with my friends. I get why they didn't. It's a demo, but you know, that would have been really cool. But I love the graphical upgrade that they made. They took a big jump in graphics. And I like the new mechanics they've introduced. I'm really excited about PGA Tour 2K25. And the fact that they're going to make my career, like, fun and play, and you're not going to get bored. You know, like, in 2K23, once you go through it, like, one time, like, you go through the Corn Ferry Tour or whatever, you're kind of just like, alright, you're just doing the same thing over and over. There's nothing to it. You're just playing rounds against the computer. That's it. There's nothing there. You had no story elements like you do in 2K or even in Superstar mode. So now you have that stuff. And that's going to make that thing way more replayable and, you know, exciting to play when you're not playing in tournaments or society with your friends or whatever. Which I'm going to start a society. We'll have the Simgamingnetwork society. We'll go. A tie game. And I'll run tournaments. But MLB The Show has me completely unimpressed to this point. Something could change. Maybe they did a lot for franchise mode, and they're just keeping it really quiet. But right now, Powers, the way I look at it is, okay, they got new legends. Okay, that could have been a DLC. They didn't do anything that requires a new $70 purchase. What they're doing is dropping a glorified patch. So, and I know people complain about Madden and say, oh, that's what Madden is, it's a roster update. Well, no. This year they added Boom Tech. You're not patching in Boom Tech. They added in the draft presentation. You're not patching that in. They added in 2 new commentary teams. You're not patching that in. They did make a big upgrade in the graphics, I feel like, in Madden. I mean, they're not big, but they made an upgrade. So, despite what you want to say about Madden, you know, whatever, what they brought to us this year was an actual full game upgrade. It wasn't. You can't argue that, oh, this is just a patch. This is a glorified patch, a roster update. No, they brought a lot. 2K. They again improved their graphics. And they did pro play. That's about it, though. But you can't do pro play animations in a patch, I don't think. So they didn't really do much else. I mean, a lot of it was AI stuff, and then they added a ton of animations. But which animations they can patch in, but I don't think they can patch in the pro play stuff. But you can definitely make an argument that Madden did more year over year than NBA 2K. Oh, how did I miss him? Is this dude a scrambler? Because he is just taking off like crazy. He's a scrambler. Okay. He didn't really run the whole first half, so you wouldn't have known it. Bring back MVP baseball? Yeah, here's the thing. I'd rather have 2K baseball. I don't need EA. I need EA focusing on college football and Madden. I mean, you know, if they put money into the studio to make MVP baseball, they're just going to eat into the college football and Madden studio. That's what sucks. Is like, I'd like them to come back with NBA Live, but at the same time, I know that that's going to eat into what we have now, you know. The swing mechanic is going to take some getting used to. I like it better than 2K23. You don't do the tap swing, right? You actually use the stick to swing. One thing that really helped me out, Cruiser Guy, now I haven't tested it on the demo yet, but I will. But I will tell you, one thing that really helped me out in 2K was I was always... hold on one second. Deep shot. Good play. Good defensive play. Alright, sorry. I was locked in for a moment. One thing that really helped me was instead of using the R stick for swinging on PGA Tour 2K, I switched it to the left stick. I'm right-handed, but it felt so much easier to go up, down, more straight with my left stick than my right stick. And my shot improved so much by doing that. EA did really, really well with MVP Baseball, man. I don't remember what happened there where they had to go down to college, like how they lost the license or something like that. And they went to college game. They lost the license. Yeah, they lost the license when they did the Madden thing. Then 2K, I think, got a license or something like. They lost the baseball license after the Madden exclusivity. I really loved MVP Baseball though. Shout out to all 20 of you guys though coming through the stream. Appreciate you guys. If you could do me a favor, like the video. Helps other people find this stream later on, and they might check it out. And they might check out my channel, and they might subscribe. You know, it's like a trickle-down effect. Good call. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it pops up, like when I popped up into the thing, it said the R stick is the most common, and the L stick was all the way on the far side. But I really like the L stick.
Man, you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down.
I'm really excited on how we actually get to progress our player and stuff this year, you know.
Pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality.
This game has flown by, you guys.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone.
There hasn't been a lot of incompletions from either team, and then there's been running. So the clock's just been running.
Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That was big. Hold him to a field goal.
Does a great job beating the offensive line to get to the QB.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. The official says no good.
Oh my gosh.
Missed field goal, guys. We are still locked up. The Aggies offense will have another go at it.
We're gonna take a shot.
That last drive, defense had no
We're gonna take a shot.
idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too.
Good play.
Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
I had the one-on-one. I had to take a shot. That was just a good play with that DB.
Maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm.
Oh wow, they read that draw like crazy.
Fortunate not to lose yardage on that play,
Shoot.
able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This isn't looking good, man. We might just give the ball right back.
Stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left.
Oh, catch it!
Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Our line actually gave us time.
We've been saying that.
They only brought 4. And we actually had time. They've been pressuring us pretty well all day. Look at this. We had a nice pocket. Was able to... We really... I mean, honestly, look at this. He won his battle right there, but we dropped back on the... What was that? That's 3-step drop, I think. Off the shotgun. 1, 2, 3. And we hit our back foot. Stepped up. Let her rip. Now, he ended up being... He had a little bit more separation. And that probably would have been the smarter throw. But he's open here. And it's a tight throw. But that's open. Oh. I didn't see why he didn't catch it now, though.
Defense or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
4th down and the punt team sends it the other way. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The offense set for a 1st down play. Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job.
It's been a really interesting game, right? Both teams just walked down the field their first drive, got held to 3, but like the way all the way down there was just big plays. And then after that, it's been just nothing.
Great play by the cornerback.
They got set up with their touchdown off an interception. I got set up with my touchdown off of a big punt return.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. To the air, it's Dampier.
Big stop.
Man down the middle.
Big stop.
White, get to the mark.
We got all 3 timeouts.
4th down. The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. The Lobos line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
That's a god-awful punt.
The return man as the punt goes out of bounds. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field.
All right, let's get back to what we do. We run the football well. We need to pick up 40 yards, 35 yards.
You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable that last drive. They got to do
That's what we need.
something to get this defense on their heels.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
But I also don't want to run.
Up for 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
I don't want to go too quickly.
he's looking to throw.
Oh,
And it'll be incomplete. This is some
we're actually lucky.
pass defense.
Well, obviously, here in the fourth quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. They're expecting them to throw it here on third.
Trying to pick up a first down.
This is big because they'll have plenty of time left if we don't pick this up.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw.
Oh my God, what a catch!
Time it's complete.
Holy crap, I can't believe he caught that.
Down and they'll mark it at the 48.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly.
Because that was not a good ball.
Situation, right? And that's really what
I did not throw him a good ball.
He hasn't had a lot of yards because
I cannot believe he caught that.
so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2 minutes.
Get out of bounds. Nope. All right, we got time. I'm not wasting time out. We're gonna hand it off here.
To take the easy stuff, take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Got to get to the line quickly for this.
Yeah, we got a good game here, Zach.
To the ground to try to move the
There we go.
timeout called by the defense. Is
They're calling timeouts now. Okay.
to make adjustments.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coach
I was gonna call one.
in their offensive line to get the push
We might have a shot here, guys. We might have a shot.
enough crease to fall forward.
Shot to the end zone.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm the defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball.
No, couldn't get it off. Jeez.
Penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there.
I liked our look there. Pre-snap.
Walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
I don't like this.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down.
Oh my! Come on, there's no DPI there?
In a tie game. And they'll
Oh, I thought I made a good throw.
interception.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close. Tied here in the
I didn't lead him enough.
one play can change it.
But like, this is a good read. The safety came up and took the tight end. So I have a one-on-one. Right here. I'm like, okay, this is a good throw. That's not DPI though. I wish the game would figure it out and call it. Runs, that's the second one. The defender attacks the ball more than my wide receiver does. Only good news is 26 seconds left. They have the ball at the 27. They're going to need a pretty big play
Get another look at this New Mexico offense.
to get in the field goal range.
It's about finding the balance between being aggressive and
I think we're going to be in overtime, gentlemen.
The way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive,
They agree. They're running the football.
be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Uh-oh.
He will step out of bounds, but
Uh-oh.
the big pickup.
They got a timeout left, so if they get a 20-yarder here,
Downs after
I got to hope they're kicking into that 13-mile-an-hour wind.
comes out throwing on first down.
No!
Downfield for the big play. He's got it down the left side. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect
Got to try to freeze him.
Timeout is called.
I have no idea if he's kicking into the wind or not. I know he just missed a much easier field goal than this a minute ago.
And this one to put them on top.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, and the attack
Let's go!
no good. Now on
Kicker sucks.
to their defense, they've got to get a stop. Nothing to work with as they try to force another round of routine.
Who said 10 to 10 games can't be exciting?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating...
All right, we want to be on defense first.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need.
And he went wide left last time, too.
For most teams when it comes to overtime.
That's where he missed it. They had that wind. Yep, they had that wind pushing it. To be fair, that's a tough kick with that 13-mile-an-hour crosswind. Worked out in our favor.
We'll get it started here in overtime. From the gun, running back on the move.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the
We haven't had a turnover yet this game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last when they needed
Now would be the
it.
best time for a pick six.
Got his man quickly. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed?
It's one of those things like I want to be aggressive, but I don't want to get torched either. I'm going to blitz. I'm going to blitz. I'm going to blitz.
3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle.
Just got to hope I don't get torched.
Running back searching
Oh,
for the hole.
ran it right into my blitz.
Going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to
Can he make the kick, though? Can he make the kick?
overtime. It's good.
All right.
They go back on top.
That takes some pressure off of us because, like, unless we get a holding penalty or take a bad sack or something like that, we're already in field goal range.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down.
Dude, the RPOs have not been there.
Pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up.
It's been there for them, but it has not been there for us.
Good jet sweep pass.
There we go.
Tackle is made, but not
There we go. If nothing else, that'll make the field goal a lot easier.
Defense have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
New Mexico State now working from the red zone. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
They had everybody locked up. I had nowhere to go with that football.
Second down.
On a play action rollout, nowhere to go with that football.
start to get outside the pocket. I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take the sack.
Can you get out of the way, ref?
Lost yardage play.
No? Okay.
Throw the ball out of bounds.
Okay.
As it passes.
Game time. Thank you, ref. He had money on the game,
Game on the line. They've got to be the more
but I don't care.
getting blocks up front.
Oh my God, we had to sweat that one out, y'all.
Man, that's why I want the ball second, Nosey. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
Big win. We're up to 3-2 on the season.
Here for Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It was a really defensive game compared to Colorado State and even Bowling Green. I just want you guys to see the ref. Ref really helped us out. Like, why he was standing right there, I'm not really sure. But it let me snap it. I mean, he kind of prevented the defensive tackle from potentially making a play. I don't know if he would have. This might have been blocked up perfectly fine anyway. I didn't know if we were going to get in, though. We did. Oh, did we? Oh my gosh, that's like that's barely. Twelfth man is right, Eric. Did this ball even cross? Look, I'm out of bounds. Oh, okay, it did cross. Jenda, you're using the sliders from a week ago? Yeah, this is a little bit different. We're going back to the OG set, which I'll show you guys right now. Still tweaking it. Let's look at the stats. I am curious. It was a pretty defensive game. We struggled throwing the football. Like, you look at, we threw for 300. The last two games, we've struggled throwing the football. Sky high view, I was just trying to freeform it. But we threw for 350 yards against Colorado State, and we threw for only 180 against Bowling Green and 120 here. So we threw for more in one game than we have the last two games combined. Very interesting, like the way they were playing the defense. You know, we didn't really have a lot there. This one, yeah, he had a really high completion percentage. This one was weird. When you look at the completion percentages from the last couple games, this one was a little bit different. This was weird. He wasn't really taking deep shots either. He was just check down, check down, check down, which again, a little bit different than how they've been doing it the last couple games. So definitely monitor that a little bit. Rushing. They ended up with 17 carries. Now, these were scrambles, but they had 17 carries compared to 29 throws. I'm actually pretty cool with that ratio. No, it's not a coverage thing, man, and I'll show you why. It was just a game, like, because the last two games the quarterbacks were pushing down the field and had real good realistic completion percentages. The difference was those last two quarterbacks we played against, and he had 4.4 yards per carry. We're cool with that. 17 for 75. That's very. We were 14 for 80. I mean, we had that big run though. We had a 40-yard run, 38-yard run, close enough. Centric, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming through. But what I was going to say, so the Colorado State game and the Bowling Green game, those quarterbacks were field generals. And you could tell, here we go. So we're playing a field general here. You can see he's a field general, and he was 24, 39, 61%. He's an 81 overall. Throwing it deep, had realistic percentages. And then you see when we play against Sam Houston, it wasn't Bowling Green, I'm sorry, it was Sam Houston. We lost 24 to 18. He's a field general as well, 78 overall, 17, 25, 68% for 332 yards. So you see the field generals throwing for a lot of yards, and then you get over here and we're playing New Mexico with a scrambler archetype, even though he's similar overall, and even though he threw it 29 times, it was only 166 yards. So that tells you there's a huge difference in how scramblers and field generals play. He was just checking down. He threw one deep shot. He didn't even throw any intermediate ones. But that's what I would chalk that up to be honest. We'll monitor it because the other big thing, right? And I'll go over it right now. Is the only change testing out, and I've heard really good things from others I asked to test this the last couple days. So I think it could be like this game was a fluke. But testing the 100 and 0 quarterback auto sub versus the 1-0. The 1-0, well, I should say on this setting, they should be a little bit less disciplined. The feedback I've been getting is they're slinging it a little bit more, avoid pockets, pocket pressure, scramble more. We obviously couldn't really tell for sure that game because he was a scrambler archetype. So, unfortunately, we need to play another game against, who's our next opponent? Jacksonville State, which I don't even know. Let's take a look. Field general. He's an 83 overall. So, excuse me, that would be a good one. You know, that'll be a good one for us to see the 100 versus 100-0 versus the 1-0 auto subs. But the CPU ran the ball for 4.4 yards a carry again there. I know I've been kind of worried about their running the football, running attempts, everything like that, but it's been okay. Like, I haven't made any change from the Colorado State game where neither team could run the football, but we could pass it, to the game against Sam Houston State, where both teams were able to run the ball a lot better, and they were able to really throw it a lot too. And in this game, both teams ran it just fine. So I'm really not going to make any other change for now. So I will go through the slider set for you guys real quick. If you weren't here last stream, there's only one thing that's changed, but I'll go through it all. So the auto subs, and feel free to actually test this and give me feedback. So it's been on 1-0. That's the default for the game, 1-0. Testing and comparing 1-0 quarterback play versus 100-0. The main things you want to look at: number one, type impact on types of throws they take. Number two, pocket sense pressure and sack avoidance and stuff like that on 100 versus the 1. Those are the main things. Everything else we're keeping how it's been. These are all default. Offensive line is 80-40. Defensive tackle, defensive end is 80-60. I will be doing some testing on linebackers here soon, but again, one step at a time, baby step, baby step, baby step. Once I lock in on what I like for quarterback auto subs, whether it's the 1-0 or the 100-0, then I'm going to move over to this. And then, yep, cornerbacks and safeties are 1-0. Guys, auto subs are essential to the slider set if you are new here or aren't sure. And then these are on All-American. The XP sliders, here we go. I'm not going to spend, these are in the last slider video. You guys can grab them. XP sliders impact gameplay, so you need to use XP sliders. At least test with these, but here we got, I'll do that so you guys can, bookmark the video. It's at a 1 minute, 11 minute, 1 hour, 11 minute mark. You can just pause and then come down here, pause. Okay, we're out of there. Gameplay sliders. Everything is default 50. I am going to tweak this. Like I said, I just haven't done it yet, so it's not my focus right now, but this will be adjusted. Injuries 30, fatigue 50, speed threshold 0, And we got offsides, false start 70 apiece, face mask 35, DPI 80. Intentional grounding off, and then roughing the kicker and running the kicker off. Make sure you reset and import. Make sure after you've done all of this, you'll see it saved down the bottom corner there. Back out of your Dynasty, load back in. Anytime you make a change, auto sub gameplay slider, back out of your Dynasty, then load back in. It's important. But alright guys, this was a quick stream tonight, man. We're only going to be an hour and 15 minutes. Game flew by even though it was in overtime. I got a long day tomorrow for work with potentially some sketch weather, so I'm going to get to bed a little bit earlier than I normally do. But I appreciate you guys coming through and checking out the gameplay. We're really making progress. Only got to do like 1 or 2 more things, so if you do play with these, please give me feedback. You can comment on this video, comment in Discord, something just to give me some feedback on how it's playing for you. Jenda's going to try them on Heisman. Okay. I don't know how they're going to play on Heisman. So I would tell you this, though. If you're going to play on Heisman, try like dropping the CPU quarterback accuracy to like 25. But just because we do know quarterback accuracy has to get adjusted on Heisman. That's for sure. But alright guys, that's going to end the stream, but we'll be back most likely with another stream tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be college football. It might be a little PGA Tour, the demo. We'll see how I'm feeling, but definitely want to get back with another stream for you guys tomorrow. So until then, y'all, peace.